So we're gonna go climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge stairs and then go across the bridge. We're not doing the bridge walk. You can go climb the top of the bridge and walk all the way across from the top of the bridge, but it's like $400 and it takes like 3.5 hours. And you can't take your own photos. You can't take your own video. They take it for you and then they charge you $25 each. So that's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna walk across the bridge and do my own stuff. That's how I roll. And not sure why we couldn't just start this at the street level, but get them steps in. Let me share a pro tip with Heejin because she might not have seen it yet. If you keep going on the Cumberland side, come forward towards the bay, about another 100 foot. Elevators. You got the submarine, a supply ship, a destroyer, and then a stealth cruiser. So all in all, it took us 33 minutes to walk across the bridge. It's about 3/4 of a mile. We stopped quite a bit because, well, somebody likes to take a lot of video, and I like to take a lot of videos because you don't get to see a submarine that often. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna go check out some stuff on this side and then walk on back. So the Sydney Harbour Bridge, it starts in Dawes Point and ends in Milson Point. It was started in July of 1923 and finished in March of 1932. It's 3,770 feet long. It has 8 traffic lanes and 2 train tracks and a pedestrian path. So it's pretty cool. It's, right at 100 years old almost. So that's pretty awesome too. But it's a nice little walk. Nice walk. Beautiful scenery too. Highly recommend it. How you doing back there? So you're about 3/4 of a mile each way, so we're a mile and a half. We walked about 2.5, 3 miles on that side and about a mile and a half on that side. So we're about 7 or 8 miles in by the time we get back to the hotel. So not bad for an afternoon because it's barely noon right now. All right, so I like to be an accurate journalist, and when I'm wrong, I like to admit I make mistakes. Well, I don't like to, I just do. What I thought was a submarine in the water actually looks like some kind of structure out there, some stone structure out there. So I'm gonna look it up and see. I know there's a little fort around here. I don't know if that's it, but the weather is cleared up enough to where I can clearly see it now. I apologize about my inaccuracy. So upon further review of map systems, that is actually Fort Denison and not a submarine. I'll go back to elementary school and learn the difference, I promise.